Okay, hello everybody, hello and welcome to the 5th map of the Order campaign. So yeah, first of all, I'm going to kill those Medusas, and I have Forgetfulness, which is great. And yeah, I just wanted to say that I haven't uploaded and haven't played actually for a couple of days because my hard disk got corrupted, so I had to fix that, and then I obviously lost all my files and saves and stuff like that, so I had to replay the first 4 maps of this campaign kind of quickly so that I can, you know, make other videos. So yeah, but I did develop Emilia and Solomyr the same way that I did before, so there shouldn't be much of a difference. So what I did right there, while I was talking about other nonsense, is I used Forgetfulness and then just killed the rest of the Medusas. And when they got close to me, because I didn't want to risk getting stone gazed, you know, killed by the passive of the Medusas, I just teleported them away. So that's kind of great. And that gave me the gloves of I don't know, the gloves that give 25% more movement points. Actually, one thing that I don't have right now, and I did before, is the spell Town Gate. But yeah, I should be fine without it. Here I'm using the same strategy, kind of Forgetfulness and just shooting them down. No need to teleport these guys because they deal no damage in melee form. Now that crossbow that I got right there is actually really useful because normally I want to cast Soul on the, you know, manually on the unit, but with this I can just attack, and then the unit that I'm attacking will get the Soul debuff, which is obviously fantastic because that saves me mana and time actually, because in order to cast Soul I will use like 1 turn. Now right here I don't really need to cast Forgetfulness because the halflings are not that much. Not that many actually. Yeah, not that many, not that much. Whatever. Emilia is kind of weak in dealing melee damage though, because I only have I think Novice or basic melee, but I have Master Archery, which is cool. This time I went for Magi Tower or Mage Tower to generate Magi's, because there's a Mage Tower just right beside the first town. You probably saw there. It's defended by genies though, so that means that I'm not going to be able to clear them off right now because I don't have Grandmaster Magic Resistance. If I had Grandmaster Magic Resistance, I would have been able to kill the genies. But because I don't, and I don't really have any units, I'm just going to wait, and I will have to kill them because there's a Ruby of Attack there, which I do want. So those bandits like really scared me because I'm like, oh, there's a free crystal mine for me, and then I got attacked by those thieves. It doesn't really matter, but I just got kind of excited there for the free mine. It still is a free mine, but no, not as free as I thought. Now, right here I was kind of thinking about whether to get the gold or the experience, because Emilia right now is kind of a high level, so getting the experience from those chests doesn't really matter, to be honest. Well, I mean, it does matter, but it's not like it doesn't have the same impact as it would have on a low level hero. And right here, this is pretty much the same strategy that I used in the previous fight with the Medusas. Just cast Forgetfulness and shoot them down. Those Medusas were actually almost twice as less as the first one. The first stack of Medusas were I think about 100, probably even more than that. But these were only 60, and right here I'm building a level 3 Magic Institute so that I can see if it spawns the Town Gate spell. Because Town Gate is a pretty useful spell, to be honest. But I didn't get lucky, but that's okay. Like as I said, I should be fine even without it. So even though those Minotaurs blocked the damage, they still got swallowed, so that's obviously great. I'm just going to teleport them away so that I can kill the elves by myself. Okay, there we go. Now we just have to focus on the Minotaurs. Okay, they're walking quite a bit of damage. But even if I run out of shots, I can use Ice Bolt, which will do actually a bit less damage than that. But if I'm out of shots, I can't really do much about it. Well, if I had Grandmaster Melee, I would have been able to do a lot about it, but since I don't, and that's kind of my only option. Here my mouse was kind of buggy right here, whatever. So that idea or whatever showed me that there's a island full of power-ups like Ruby of Attack, Ruby of Defense, stuff like that, and I definitely want to get there. Now the problem is that those power-ups are defended by Black Dragons, and killing Black Dragons with Magi's and Genies is actually kind of difficult, but I'm just going to do it in the end of the map when I have Titans as well. So it shouldn't be an issue. Cloak of Warning is actually pretty good because it gives me 30% magic resistance. Okay, so next turn, or like, yeah, now this turn, I should have the Genie dwelling the Altar of Wishes. Even though I'm not going to have the gold to buy them, they're still going to accumulate over time, so that's fine. And with the ward, I will be gaining extra genies as well. Oh, by the way, about the ward, just leave him behind. Like, it's better to use Emilia for everything. Like, he's not very useful anyway. Like, he doesn't have a high level melee attack or, you know, archery, stuff like that. It's basically only useful for the novelty. And I think I have him on expert novelty, which gives me 30% bonus increase in growth. Right now I'm just going to get those. Well, they're not really mines, but I'm not really sure how are they called. Basically the ones that give 500 gold or 5 resources each week. Yeah, they're not really mines, but they're going to help my economy slightly. Okay, Berserk and Phantom Image. Now, Phantom Image is kind of useless, but Berserk is a really good spell. Really good level 4 spell. Okay, so this guy, the neutral guy, you can't really fight him. So you need to be kind of careful. And right now I'm just waiting for him to run away because I want to get those resources that he was kind of defending. Okay, so here I was too close and he actually did attack me. But that's fine because I can just run away. And well, to be honest, I kind of did want to go back to the village because I wanted to learn Berserk, the Berserk spell. Oh yeah. I have no idea why I didn't use that idea that gives vision. Where it's like whatever. I don't know, it could have helped me actually. But I should be fine. Now, I think I decided to go down, yeah. So I'm basically just going to kill those centaurs and orcs because I want to get the orc dwelling, not because I'm going to use the orcs, but basically just as a scouting building, because I don't have the town gate spell, and there is a one-way portal near my forest village, so if the AI decides to come there, that may cause some issues. Getting more resources. I don't really need that. Dwelling there is not going to help me in any way. Now, right here, don't go through that one-way portal because there's basically no way back, and you will have to fight those phoenixes that you just saw there, and fighting them would be pretty impossible actually. So just don't bother with that one-way portal, the green one-way portal there. One more thing, having a potion of immortality would be pretty useful here actually, because I can go a bit more aggressive on some stacks. I'm trying to kill those evenly so they don't deal that much damage to me. Yeah, I decided to just run away. The orcs only have 6 shots, so they run out of shots very quickly. And right now they don't have any shots, so they are just walking slowly towards me. And I can just teleport them back and continue shooting them down. Actually, I don't even have shots with Emilia as well, so I can use Ice Bolt, though. It's okay. Okay, and just to save 3 mana or 2 mana. I don't even know how much the ice bolt costs. I attacked the last one. So I got 150 gold actually, not 150, 1500 gold from that. 1500, that's what I wanted to say. 1500 gold from that, it's pretty good. I was kind of contemplating trying to steal that, but it's not like I'm going to gain anything. Building a treasury at this point, it's not really good. You need to get more gold before that, before doing that. Yeah, I think I attacked the garrison there and just run away after that. Yeah, so cast blind on the genius because I'm not going to be focusing them anyway, and to just kill the halflings and the magis while the genies are unable to move. Now I can't really kill the genius in time, or like at all actually, simply because I have a poison ticking on me, which does 20 damage each turn, and also the dwarves are dealing also quite a bit of damage, so I had to run away here. That's fine though, because I'm going to get more units and go back and attack them, and this time there are not going to be any halflings, any magi, so it's going to be easier for me. Once again, I'm not going to use the second hero, the ward, because I want all the experience for Emilia basically. And right here I'm exchanging some resources so I can get all the genies. And I will get the dwarves though, because even though they're going to slow my army down, I need them to protect basically the back of my army, because I have only archers and squishy magic casters. Especially the magis. The magis are really squishy. They die basically to everything. To magic damage, to physical damage, to whatever. Right here I was kind of thinking about going on the genius there, but I can do it later on. When I have more genius, it's going to be easier. I'm just going to go and try to get into the red guy's territory. Hopefully get a gold mine or something for his town, because I don't have any gold right now. It's kinda bad. But yeah, in the next video I'm going to enter his territory, and yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching.